The manual transmission vehicle was once commonplace in the United States, with sales taking up a good portion of new car sales. Today's stick shift sales have dropped by 89.5% since 1995, when 26.8% of our vehicles sold were manual. By the late 1990s, most cars were already being sold with an automatic transmission. They were quite dominant in the market, but more than a quarter of the vehicles sold at that time still had manual transmissions. Today, only 2.4% of total car sales in the United States are a stick shift car. Each year, fewer and fewer people decide to shift their own car. French inventors Louis-René Panhard and Émile Levasseur are credited with the development of the first modern-day manual transmission. They invented the first three-pedal transmission in 1894, and this design is still the starting point for most of the modern-day manual transmission cars. Manual transmissions were standard on almost all vehicles for the first half of the 20th century, although automatic transmissions were being developed all the way back as 1904. General Motors was the first to develop an automatic transmission under the name Hydra-Matic in 1938. But the first truly automatic transmission with no shifting necessary didn't appear until 1948 when Buick developed the Dynaflow transmission. In the beginning of the 20th century, most of the cars found in the United States featured a non-synchronized manual transmission that was based on the original design. The next major change to this occurred in 1928 when Cadillac introduced the first synchronized manual transmission. This significantly reduced the gear grinding and overall made shifting much smoother and easier. So with the history lesson out of the way, how did this come to be? Why did manufacturers slowly kill off this option from their new cars? Well, there are many factors to it. Slow sales, people slowly becoming lazy, as well as fuel economy being worse. New automatic transmissions can truly improve fuel economy with their gearing. Truly, it almost makes no sense for auto manufacturers to come out with a manual transmission for a new car. Only 2.5% of shoppers want a manual transmission vehicle, compared to 93.6% electing for Bluetooth compatibility and 33% for four-wheel drive cars, according to CarMax.com. Regardless of this popular growing trend and manual transmission cars dying out, I'm forced to ask myself, where's the fun in letting the car drive itself, and where's the involvement? Today's manual transmission cars can only be found in a choice few sports cars and maybe some base level economy cars. I really hope that this trend doesn't continue, and I hope the manual transmission car doesn't truly die out forever.